straight at it because I know you guys. Are you guys? Have you slept? Like you would have slept and all that.
Not much sleep.
About 3 hours last night, I think.
You're straight off the ferry. You decided to come here to have tea and scones as you celebrate. I'm amazed now because I spoke to you last year. The challenge thing itself was cancelled, which was a gutter. But then you went down to the Cork, the ocean to what's it called?
City.
There you go, 28 kilometres. You won first, second, and overall in that bugger. And that was pretty good going. So I guess there was always that good chance that you were going to do well here. But any part of you surprised? Or obviously hooray and all that. But were you surprised at all that this small club's only 3 years old now? Hasn't got a roof over its head and it wins the longest feckin' open water race.
After the first hour we knew we had a won.
We killed it off in the first hour.
And is that literally the distance you made on it and all that? You could kind of tell.
It's just very hard to catch up with someone if they're ahead of you.
Yeah. Right.
And then after that, once you're ahead, it's on your head. It's on your mind, like mental, not physical.
Right.
That was it.
But you know there is some physical involved.
A little bit.
There was a lot of crying in the boat. There was a lot of crying.
Torture.
It was
I read that it was in the Guinness. It's in the Guinness World Book, whatever. You know, longest open.
It is.
It's the longest
open water race.
Longest fixed 4-seat.
That's amazing.
Round race in the world.
What sort of what distance was it?
90 nautical miles.
90
150
kilometres. Yeah.
Holy shit! That's.
It's a long stint, yeah.
What sort of time are you dealing with? You say you knew in the first hour. Is it like a 4-hour race? Is it?
It's 18 hours, 52 minutes.
58 minutes.
That's how oblivious I am to how measure goes with miles and all that. So Jesus Christ.
We started in Arklow at 3 p.m. Friday, and we got into Aberystwyth
just short of 10 o'clock in the morning.
No, I think it was even after 10 o'clock on
10
Saturday.
10
to 10, was it? So like we started in the bright, then it went dark.
We rode through the night.
We were there when the dawn came up.
Do you get all spiritual in the middle of the night? See the meaning of life or like that?
There was one or two lads praying.
The holy water was out.
The holy water. I had a medal in my sock.
I'm guessing nobody can eat curry or that beforehand either. There's got to be all sorts of regulations and.
The more you eat, though, you have
to try and eat though. You have to keep the food going.
Of course, it is fuel ultimately.
Not only that, the sea was against us the whole way.
So you were on a boat like that the whole time.
You were soaking.
Then you were soaked to the bone.
Every person went through about 7 changes of clothes. And the second you get changed and get warm, then you get a shout. You're like, right, you're back out.
The hours just went by like that.
But there's a lot of parties saying, you know what, I should fucking play golf.
Every day of the week.
We fucking said that after.
So does it sort of? I'm sure obviously in this world it puts Varty very high up in the food chain.
Absolutely.
Will it make it kind of? I don't know whether that just means more competitions now that you're going to enter. Do you get that sort of profile now? You really got to get in the ring and prove yourself.
We said we were never rowing again.
But now we're back around.
Our own season starts now. We're back with our own season in 3 weeks.
That's Greystones down the skips.
Greystones and the skips in 3 weeks' time. So
there you go. Well, you're straight back into it. Yeah. Well, I think the whole town fucking delighted because I don't know you guys are good and you've proven it before, but that's something. So yeah, it's nicely done. And
just a special mention, of course, to George O'Brien,
and all the crew and everything.
And all the crew. There was more than just 12 people there around. Like all the support crew, everyone that helped.
Well, what I'll do is I'll later on get the full names off you. Add that in just so they're listed above, so people know who
on videos and pictures and everything.
Right. Well, we'll make sure everybody gets a nod because it is, as you say, it's a huge team effort. But beautifully done, men, and take it easy on the scones.
Your best now.
Thanks,